career in terms of, music he's released in the past 3-4 years, almost 5 years. It's been good. But he went off the radar for a while, and I want to know why. So he joins us on the show today. If you have any questions to ask him, anything to say, you know what to do. Tag us at GH1TV on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Charlie, what's up? You ate too much tonga, now look. You disappeared. Where have you been?
I've been around. I've been around.
What you say I've been around? I don't get it because I haven't seen you anywhere.
The thing is, maybe because I haven't really been doing interviews, but if you really want to see Joey B, you can find them.
But why didn't you do interviews? Were you tired or you were working?
I think I was working more, and then also I just felt like it was the same questions too. They were asking me.
Everybody was asking you. So it wasn't because you had some issues. That's why you decided to avoid the media. Because we had a lot of stories, and
really?
there was a lot of gossip, and I was one of the people digging to find out what really was the problem and why JB. Because I feel like around that time there was an issue, and so you're trying to avoid the media so they don't ask you that particular question.
Okay,
you know what I'm talking about. So you see, I know your stra. Am I lying?
No. But
that wasn't the reason.
No, that was people were asking me if that was the reason. I was like, no.
So should we talk about it?
Oh, man, I don't mind.
What happened with you and Papi?
Papi, nothing really happened. I think he wanted to find himself more. Okay. And that was basically just it.
But you guys were really cool. Are you telling me that he couldn't find himself while you were still working together? And
you see, the thing was, me and Papi weren't like. I only met him from Twitter. We weren't like best buddies.
Yes. But you became really close, didn't you?
Yeah, at a point.
Exactly. So, I mean, sometimes you meet someone in just a week, and you feel like you've known that person for so long because they're more like a brother or a sister to you. Yeah. Better than someone you've known for years. So it happens.
But he's still my.
And you guys gave us are you guys still cool?
But his new single features me.
I'm just asking. But it's just business. Once there's money involved, sometimes, Charlie, but I'm asking, are you guys like, because you had this force, and...
Which force is that?
There was this force that you guys came with because you had pictures together. There were always songs with you both on it and stuff. And then we heard there was some issue. I heard it was about the girl.
Which issue was that?
I heard it was about
Which girl?
That one I don't know. Me, I saw your girl. Some time back. You used to go to events with her a lot. And like I said, I'm a TV presenter, so I was always on the lookout for stuff. Hot girl, by the way. But I heard some gossip that there was a misunderstanding between you and Papi because of that girl.
Oh, no. I don't think it was anything about...
Are you lying to me?
Oh,
are you lying to me on live TV?
I'm very, very, very honest.
So it wasn't about that girl? Papi didn't go and chase your girl. You didn't go and chase Papi's girl.
I don't like doing those things. I've never ever done like.
Okay, let me take you back. So I was at some event. I was hosting it, and you were supposed to perform, and Papi was supposed to perform as well. So I heard that whilst Papi was inside because he came early, and I heard that she refused to come inside until Papi was done and he left before you performed. It was an Airtel show. I had blue hair that day, so I remember it very well. I was in a white outfit. It was at the World Trade Center. So you see?
Yeah, I remember.
So was that the reason? Because that's what I was told.
I remember. Oh. I mean, to be very honest, I think me and him, we've had
your own issues.
Just our own issues.
But have you resolved it?
Oh, long time. Long time.
Where long time is what?
Oh, around that time, around that era.
Are you sure you resolved it around that time?
Yeah.
So what I heard, you didn't even want to see his shadow.
Hey!
Because if you saw his shadow, you were going to discipline him.
How?
Yeah, but those were the rumors. And I was looking for you to ask, because I kept worrying Papi Kojo. Every time he came on TV, I would ask him about it. And he would insist that there was nothing wrong with you. You guys were still very cool. So I guess he was refusing to talk about it. And I have a feeling that's why you avoided media.
No, maybe you guys should ask him,
No, it's you who want to ask. He's addressed his part. He said everything was fine.
And you don't believe if I say everything is fine?
I don't know who to
believe. Somebody whose new single features me?
That's what I don't really understand. Because why are you not in his video?
Listen, most times you don't see me. I'm not in Ghana.
Okay.
Most times. I'm more in London.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the times I'm in London. Yeah.
So...
And around that time, too, I think I had no, it wasn't a show. I was working with Coke in Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
when he shot?
when you shot the video. They couldn't wait for me.
You
don't joke with art.
You don't joke with art. But that's all parts of art. Sometimes you have to break the rules a little.
The video is very like cinematic and stuff. You can't just take your phone and just do this. If it was like a viral video, like let's see, Miss V has like a song called Natural Girl.
Yeah, I think you're even in I was in that video.
So that one, those ones you can do that. It's fine. But with this one is too fresh. Come on. Videos. And then, which kind of...
So you guys talked about it, but because you weren't around, that's why you weren't in the video.
Oh, yeah. Ask him, he'll tell you.
So have you worked on a lot of other stuff as well?
With him?
Yeah. In recent times,
the last time we worked? It was Makuma.
He wasn't on your EP?
No.
Why?
Wait, too.
I need to understand.
Must it be like...
No, you see, I'm not saying it's cast in stone.
Right.
But I'm just saying that sometimes you just realize that some people are so close together, they're literally doing almost everything together, and all of a sudden there's a break.
Sometimes.
So you wonder.
Sometimes people need to find themselves. I think that's where Papi was. Like, I think he just needed to find himself. You can't just be riding on my wings. No.
Did you think that was what he was doing, riding on your wings? Do you think he made himself popular by riding on your wings? I'm just asking.
But really and truly, he came to the scene through Joey.
Through you, so exactly.
You have to find yourself as Papi as well.
Had you found yourself already at that time? Or were you also searching?
I think I would say I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
Really. I really, really knew what I was doing around that time. Yeah. I knew it was going to be that big. I knew it was going to be like a win-win situation.
Of course.
And I never think about, riding on someone's wave or like because of money or like I never even sat down to do like a paperwork or whatsoever. No. Okay. I genuinely like to like help people.
Okay, so that was basically it. And of course you don't regret it at all, do you? Yeah. When you do good, you do for yourself.
You do for yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. But your EP though, I've had a lot of people also mention that Joe B is one of the underrated artists in Ghana because he's solid and they don't get why people don't get him. So when your EP came out, this person came out and said, you see what I was saying? Like he's on point, and other people are also saying that you're really good, but you're not pushing hard. Which do you agree with?
I think the pushing hard one did. I don't think it makes sense because if you listen to like the songs on the EP or like if you look at JB's works, like there's a very hard work that's really gotten into it. Yeah. But I think I would say maybe in their heads they think the songs are very they're so good they don't even need to stay in Ghana type of thing. And I even have like artists like that, like EO. Mm-hmm. I feel like EO should be like way bigger than he is, like way, like he's too good for me. He's too solid. But sometimes it's time,
Is it not just Ghanaians and not knowing what we want? Maybe
it's not. I don't think it's that. Do you know Skepta?
Yeah, I do.
Skepta went international after 10 years. It's time. If you're me, I'm like overly patient. I can wait because I know at the right time. I know what God wants to use me for. So
you don't mind at all.
I don't mind. I'll just do what I have to do and just
go your way. Which of the songs on your EP is your favorite?
Wow.
Do you even have a favorite on that?
Let me see. Maybe
there should be one that really touches your soul. Probably because of. I don't know, something. Maybe at the time you were writing
Ranger.
It or
I never wrote like
you
one way.
You didn't write any. Okay.
It was
Who
just
wrote it for you?
Me. Nobody can.
Oh, you just walk into the booth and.
Yeah. And I literally live in the studio, so it's like. How do I even explain this? It's like perfecting your skill. Okay. Basically, and I had like before when I hear. Like Jay-Z or Lil Wayne, they don't how do you do it? How do you come up with like all these? Like no, I need to put myself to this challenge. Like I keep learning new things every other day. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically I just wanted to like really train myself and sharpen my skills. But
why Ranger?
Ranger is.
And so we're going to continue with our conversation right now, and I was going to talk about FOH. Who was that song?
FOH. Let me hear the lyrics.
That thing was trending for days, man.
Yeah.
You didn't have enough time to think of what's light.
No, I think I want to tell you the truth, but I won't see who I would take past.
Okay.
It was just around, I just wanted to prove, people wrong, like really.
So were you talking to Ghanaians to FOH?
I was talking to every...
hater.
Yeah, everyone that, was trying to, bring bad vibes to my camp.
So anybody who attempted to?
Yeah.
Then I know it wasn't directed at me. It was directed at some people. I can mention names, but I won't.
People were attacked. Like, people were really attacked. Like, I know, even Papi was telling you that. So, Joe, you know, we meet it. I was like, you mad?
No, but we thought it was him.
No.
No? Wow.
No.
Unbelievable.
Even you and me, my girlfriend, she was telling me, are you sure it's about us? I was like, no.
Are you still together?
Of course.
Oh, you are? Okay, because I thought it was about her.
No.
No? Oh, wow, you have a good heart.
I think I'm a good songwriter.
You think so?
Yeah, I can write songs for you to feel like it's
real.
It's real. It'd be fake, not today.
Because I honestly thought it was about her.
Oh no.
Like that's why I was talking about broken hearts and all that.
When I was in St. Teresa's, I think my teacher called my daddy to tell him that he should really like keep an eye on me, because the way like my compositions in English is upset around that time.
Really?
Yeah, like this boy can write. Like, do you write for him or like no? So my daddy was telling me that, do I remember? He was asking me the other day, like, do I remember when? He was like, kind of. Like, yeah, sure. Like, yeah, I think that's the reason why.
Age. That's why you're good at it.
Because I could really fabricate like stories for it just like feel very real. So I think that's where people are right now.
I guess so.
Yeah,
why did you leave BAM?
Hey, BAM. Hey, Charlie, you've piled questions for me.
I told you I have a million questions for you. All these I've been waiting for you to answer for years.
I think I just wanted to like...
Prove a point again?
No. I wanted to just fly.
Okay,
like,
and you weren't flying with BAM?
I was. And you know what's funny? Like, I was telling D like the other day, like, when I was with D, comparing like Joey B then to now, you've I enjoy the freedom, really. But with D, I'm that person that I always need that, hey, wake up, type of thing. And D used to do that. Me and D used to, like, we fight all the time just because of one maybe post. I have to post like on Instagram or... But this time it's like nobody's forced. I'm just doing everything on my own time.
Because I guess you've realized, you're growing and you need to take this business seriously.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, that's what I'm applying what D taught me then to now. Are you very cool with him like that still? Super cool. Okay. Super. He was like, never upset that she left? What people forget is D was like a brother to me from time. Me and him used to like share, like I just recently moved to East Legon 2 years ago. Yeah, but all my life, I'll say I lived with D. Yeah. Because I used to like jump walls, like go to his house to record. That's how we made Vera, like all those Alaji and all those things. And at a point in my life, I wanted to be like D. Did you? Just D. But has that changed? No. You still want to be like D? Yeah. What about him do you want to be like? The business side of D. Okay. Not the music. That one I give it to him. D, I don't think he wants to be a musician anymore. I don't even think he should bother himself because he's making too much money from everything else. I don't think he cares about music. He just wants to like, okay. But why not the music side though? If D wants to make money from music, trust me, he will make money from music. But I think right now his attention is more, he's more focused on the Onyx and like all that stuff. And apparently, I don't go out. He's invited me so many times, but he knows me. I'm very shy. People say D Black is not a good artist, so he should focus more on business. I wouldn't say he's not a good artist. D is creative in his own way. Okay. What kind of way would you say? D knows how to express himself, and he understands himself in his own. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I've worked with him so many times. Like, I get D. He's not like super dope artist. Yeah. But he's good. Okay. He's and that's good. Enough. And I think also the language barrier to like it kind of affects him a little. Because if you like really compare Vera to his Brofo songs. He knows.
Yeah.
Like, the numbers he's made, the money he made from very,
He has money. He actually pass me some. Should I drop my account number? So you just give me a bit of it.
I beg, he has money.
But did you ever have a conversation, honest conversation with him where you told him that maybe you should forget music and just focus on making money?
He knows what he does all the time.
Okay.
He every time he just knows, okay, this one they can't make. You go reach these people. Okay, this one I know they care. Whatever they would think. Okay, this one I go try rap. Okay, this one like he has his own but there's no day D will go broke. D can never go broke in his life.
Ever?
Never.
I'm applying. I'm single.
Never. Like D will never go broke in his life.
You need a girlfriend to come and spend your money for you, Charlie.
D knows how to multiply.
Yeah.
Yeah. D knows how to multiply. Like with this, he can turn it to squash. He can turn it to Vito.
Everything. Yeah. He's just a business-minded person.
Like D can just
And that's what we give to him. I think that when it comes to this industry, the artist who's been able to turn over, his
I don't think people
profits.
should take that him and One Love too seriously. That we are all brothers, like
so
One Love lives in North Key, so people shouldn't take it serious.
So it's just on social media.
Oh, shouldn't take it serious.
Really? Because I thought it was a serious beef.
Oh no.
And I always wanted to ask why One Love would say that about an artist in the music industry as well.
One Love is I don't know. One Love is.
But don't you think sometimes he says too much, a bit too much?
That's One Love.
I mean, he can tell you in person, but don't put it on social media, especially because there are wolves on social media ready to hound you, and you. But
don't you guys? You guys need that one too. You guys need something to talk about. If you don't say anything at all, example, like I didn't say anything about anything. If you didn't find me now to ask me all these things, like I wouldn't give you anything. So then
we are surviving because of you guys, right? Because if you don't give us stories,
basically, if we don't give you videos, you guys just end up talking about just politics alone. So
even that if the politicians didn't give us anything to talk about,
that's that. So really. I think it's very.
So we'll dig ourselves. If you don't talk, we'll find out our things.
We'll keep quiet.
It doesn't matter, but we still know what we're saying anyway. But has 2017 been a good year for you?
Oh, very good, very good. It started off a bit rough. And then it got like extremely better.
Rough in terms of career?
Yeah.
Okay. What was rough about it?
Like I had the right songs, but the things that I envisioned to do, like I wasn't getting like the right materials to like.
What were you hoping to do?
In terms of videos, like in terms of video, like I really want to show like some other side of Joey B. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get to show it still?
With the sunshine and Ranger and all that, that's not really what I wanted to. But then again, this is what we get for Ghana here. So.
No, but do you have to settle for what Ghana has to offer? I mean, isn't that why you guys travel out sometimes?
Yeah.
So you can get what you won't get here.
But that one too, the cost too, like it'll be small.
Oh, but I mean, it's investment.
I know, but it's crazy. Trust me. It's crazy.
Are you still an Adidas ambassador?
Yes.
Oh, you still are. But we don't see you do any social media.
We're about to
renew.
We're about to like come up with like a new campaign and stuff like that. So
nice.
Yesterday, me and my boss were talking about.
Somebody's making money still, huh?
Oh.
Like you can be an ambassador and decide not to post anything, you're still making money. Anyway. That's Joe B for you.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
I'm wearing Adidas shoes right now. So.
I was just wondering if you were still the ambassador. But that deal was good, wasn't it?
Oh, of course. Hey, Charlie, the whole Africa.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I still, still unbelievable to to me. I think maybe it's because of like my style. That's the reason why they chose me.
I think it's because of your style as well.
I guess, but
whose style really was it? The tight trousers.
It was me.
It was you?
I don't have a stylist though.
You do everything yourself?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Why did you decide to wear such tight trousers? Are you even comfortable? Like, don't you worry? Today is loose. Yeah, don't you worry when you're sitting like it could tear or something?
No.
Can you breathe around your waist when you wear it?
In the beginning, it was
uncomfortable.
Very,
right?
it was very, very uncomfortable. And I have skinny legs too, so I was like, no, I don't want to. Like.
Yeah.
And my sisters were telling me like, yo, it's even doper when your legs are skinny. Like when you wear skinny with like, and you have skinny legs.
So you stuck with it.
Oh, and I was like, nah, I'll give it to them.
And now all the young boys started wearing that with sneakers and all that.
And even the Adidas one too, like it's been very impactful. Like all these kids, and even you find like artists wearing Adidas now, and everyone is like really going in on the Adidas.
That's true, honestly. I think the publicity way.
Yeah, I've done.
You should come up with your own clothing line, like skinny pants.
I was thinking of that.
You
but
should.
Then again, it's into us here. It's so small.
You have to multiply. You say you want to be like the black business-wise. You must multiply.
Sometimes, I don't want to do things to come off as tacky.
Of course.
You know, so I like to take my time and like really like do it properly. That's how I like to work. So it comes off as Joey B works slow. I think it's true.
That's true.
Very.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me read a few messages before we play some music. It's 2:46, so we're going to have a bit of time just to wrap up on what's new as well. Okay, anyway, Steven says, observing answers. I've got questions on my mind. Well, let us know what you're thinking and what you want to ask. Doi says, sip some of the drink. Okay, you let me just sip. I drank before. Cheers, anyway. Wait, don't drink it yet.
Okay.
Chocolate.
Cheers.
Anyway.
Me too, I have plenty of questions for you. So
don't ask me anything.
I will ask you. I will ask you.
What do you want to ask?
You finish it. When you finish.
What do you want to ask?
When you finish.
I'm done.
When you finish.
Please tell Joby I like his sneakers. I'm coming for it. That's from Selom Kojo Amuzu. Solution says, loving the song you're playing. And Delali says, rumor has it that the cause of Papi and Joey B's split was because of Akite Rara.
No. I've never met that guy before.
Oh, you don't know him? Oh, okay. I thought you were all friends.
No.
Okay, Delali, I guess you have your answer. Yeah. Uptown Boss says, JB, just drop your hat with Bella and I'll come for it. You think I'll give it to you? I'll wear it myself. Delali says that if JB is saying none of his songs are directed at anybody, then what inspires his songwriting skills? I think he answered that earlier. You want to touch on this again?
I really think I just want to like perfect my skill. Like, you know, it's not really directed at anyone, but I'm just like a very good songwriter. Yeah. That's all. Nana
Kwesi says, I love your music. The way you rap is exceptional, and your track Choco Special is still one of my favorites. Adriaba says, you're looking good, Joby. I miss the fufu and snail soup. From Eben, you know him?
Yeah. Oh, that's my guitarist, you know. Shout out to Eben.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Entry Bright says, try and do more collaborations with Sark. All your tracks with him are fire.
Yeah, it's true.
Snoop King says, please tell Joby that I really love the way he does his voice when he's rapping. He shouldn't change his style. I think that's how he even talks naturally.
Yeah.
True. Delali says, a little birdie told me Sunshine of the Darrow EP was a shot directed at Papi Kojo. What will Joby say about
so you
that?
put everything, I'm sure.
They want to know, because you didn't make yourself available when all those things were coming out. So now they want to get answers to all of them. Was it or was it not?
How?
Okay, if you say so. Obapa Success says, Joey, why did you waste up with his verse like that? Drop that remix. My ear is itching. I want to hear Sarkodie's verse on You and Me. Are you ever going to release a remix?
No, I won't. But me and Sark, we have a bunch of music like
that you haven't even put out?
No.
What are you guys waiting for?
Oh, I think next year I really prayed for consistency. Like I just want to be like dropping a bunch of like good songs.
You should.
So this year I just dropped one pick. And
you have one more to drop this year? What's it called?
Oh.
We want to know. Who does it feature?
It features someone, but I don't say.
Papi, Sark, Shatta Wale.
Maybe Papi.
Maybe Papi.
Yeah.
So you guys are ending the feud with this song, right? Selom has a very big question for you. How many ex-girlfriends do you have? Oh, Selom.
Let me see. I think I'm literally counting in my head right now. I think 5.
5 exes?
Yeah, or 6.
That's
my body count is low. Me, I don't do those things.
Okay, I hear you. Denzel says that Joey the New Lord, when are you dropping the video? Too much style for that track inside.
What track?
Inside the New Lords video, I think. New Lords. That's what he says.
Is it the one with me and Papi?
I think
Sarkodie. That we recorded that song 3 years ago. I think it leaked or something. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, should we do some music videos or we don't have time? Okay, anyway, so Charlie, tell me this about this new song. Be nice.
Oh, it's Afrobeats. It's a very good song. I know it will be a big song. It's called Sweetie Pie.
Who is this Sweetie Pie we're talking about? So this time around we're singing about your girlfriend, right? Renewed love. Yeah, he answered.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
you think so? Is she
so.
watching?
No, she's not
in
here.
town. Yeah, okay. I know she's not here, but I just thought maybe she would be in town.
Oh, no. I said she's working or something.
How do you manage long distance?
I mean, I go there all the time.
Okay, yeah, you said it. You're almost always in London anyway. Delali also says, quick one, if he doesn't have a stylist, then how is the brand Renaissance affiliated to him? No hard feelings. Huh?
Renaissance is my friends.
Oh, okay.
Selassie, Bones, Romex. I'm still Renaissance, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's something like there's a clothing line we started in 2015.
Do you still wear some of their stuff?
Oh yeah, we recently did
a shoot.
No, a charity event.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it means you're still with them.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Anyway, so it's called Sweetie Pie.
Yeah, it's called Sweetie Pie.
And who is featured on this song?
That one I'll say.
Oh, let us know. We want to know, Joey. It's been a while. You gave us an exclusive.
But it was produced by Tokyo, Q Beats, and Guilty Beats, like 3, and myself.
Okay.
So 4.
Who's is it Tayo or Dio?
Who?
Gaio.
Who's Gaio?
Daryl.
Daryl, I'm Daryl.
He's Daryl.